Hey guys, it's Vicky and today I am here to do my first ever Top 5 Wednesday video. So Top 5 Wednesday is hosted by Sam over at Thoughts on Tomes. And I'll link the Goodreads group down below in case you want to take part in Top 5 Wednesday. They list all the topics there. So it's a fun little thing that I've been, watching on YouTube for a long time. And so I'm excited to finally take part. And this week the theme is children's books. So yay, I'm super excited because even before I had kids, I loved going into like the children's section and stuff at bookstores because they're just so cute and pretty and have great illustrations and everything. So yeah, let's get into it. First up we have a classic, and that is Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice Sendak. And what I love about this book is that the illustrations are phenomenal. The story is actually very simple. I don't think I need to say what it is. Everybody knows this book. But they're just the wild things, just the way they're drawn, and just the color palette, like everything. It's just such a pretty book. And actually my husband and I, we did our son's nursery in a Where the Wild Things Are theme. So let me know down below if that's something you guys would be interested in seeing. I don't know, because, I don't know, some people might want to see that because it is bookish. So yeah, just let me know about that. But yeah, this book is also my husband's favorite children's book. So yeah, we love this one. The next children's book that I adore, and it's from my childhood, is Frog and Toad Are Friends by Arnold Lobel. And this has, I'm trying to think, 4 stories in it. Just about, yeah, 5 stories. About a frog and a toad, and their friendship, and just the little kind of adventures that they have together. My daughter really loves this book too. She calls it the Frog Book, which is funny because that's what I called it when I was little. My favorite story in here is called, I think it's called The Swim, or Swimming, or A Swim. I just think it's really cute and kind of funny, and yeah, we love reading this one here at home. Next up is another classic, and it's a poetry collection, and it's Where the Sidewalk Ends by Shel Silverstein. I loved these books when I was a kid. My daughter's still a little bit too young to really like get into these just yet, but I'm really hoping that she does when she gets older. This particular collection I just loved when I was a kid, and there's so many good poems in here. And my favorite one though is called Sick, and I would read it to you guys, but it's kind of a longer one. But it's about a girl who basically doesn't want to go to school, and she is trying to get out of it by faking being sick. And she lists all these different ailments, just ridiculous, you know, like a hangnail, and she has measles, and her leg is cut, and just every excuse in the book you can think of. And then she finds out that it's Saturday, so then she's like, alright, bye, I'm going out to play. And I just always loved that one as a kid. I just thought it was funny. And yeah, I love Shel Silverstein just in general, but this is probably my favorite one of his. Next we have another one that just takes me back to my childhood, and it's a series. So this book in particular isn't my favorite of the series, but it's just one that I still happen to have in my possession. But it's the Goosebumps series by R.L. Stine. This particular one is The Werewolf of Fever Swamp. I got rid of all my Goosebumps books years ago. I kept a couple, and I've kind of reaccumulated a couple, but yeah, I loved this series when I was a kid. It really got me into reading, I think, and definitely introduced me to like the horror, you know, thriller, spooky kind of genre, and kind of made me into the kind of reader that I am today. So I just really appreciate these books. When I reread them, they're fun to read. They were just so entertaining, and I mean, and they're just so cool. So yeah, definitely Goosebumps, definitely on my list of favorite kids books. My last pick for favorite children's books is a classic, and it's one of the first classics that I can remember reading, and that is Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. And this, to this day, is one of my favorite books of all time. I think I first read it when I was about 9 or 10. And then I remember going and seeing the movie at the theater with the one that has like Winona Ryder and Susan Sarandon in it and stuff. And I just love this book. It's just so good, and I just love the March sisters, and especially Jo, because like I feel like if I was one of them, I would be Jo. It's just such a good one, and like I said, I didn't really realize it, but yeah, I read it at a really young age, so I'm not sure if it's technically for children, but I'm pretty sure it is, and Yeah, I love this one, and now I kind of want to reread it again. Okay, so that is it for my top 5 children's books for Top 5 Wednesday. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like I said, if you want to take part in Top 5 Wednesday, just check out the link down below because it'll be there for you. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for today, guys. Just thank you for watching, and if you haven't yet, please don't forget to subscribe, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye!